And if you don't understand, if you're a man of understanding, you try to go and understand what that means and what will come after that. Because that are going to have an effect on you people. Right? Go ahead.
More on this?
What's my phone off?
Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth.
Yeah, because right now I be a youth, all the whole. I be a youthful. It says remember the Creator in the days of thy youth. You know, so be a young man, I say out here, be a young man. Why? Because the Lord, I deal with the young man. Right? See, most of the men that we see up in an age in the street, them they come in when they're young. See? Most of them. It says, remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth. Go ahead.
While the eve days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, because the times that are coming, you're not going to have no pleasure in it. As Sirach 7, it tells us, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, find that security thou shall be destroyed. Because the times will come ahead, because you never did, your eye never sing towards the gospel and towards the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. Because your eyes never single, you're going to be destroyed, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. Make no time to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Yeah, put not off from day to day. You know much people come out here and put off from day to day? See it? Go ahead.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
What do you mean by suddenly? You have a scripture say it will come as a breach, you know, an eye wall swelling and fall through. Hey, when I'm building a collapse, man, you know just like you did and it take it time and come down like a rubber band. A stretcher, no, it just drop, boom, suddenly, man. That's how the scripture say. You have the scripture with that up? I bring it up.
Isaiah 30 and verse 12. Wherefore, thus said the Holy One of Israel, because he despised this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay their hand, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in an eye wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly, suddenly at an instant.
At an instant, man. Suddenly. So it will be like you're walking in a building and the upper floor just cave in on you. Boom. You remember that video? You remember the video with some so-called Jews in the land in our room of party and two up all people on chair and them in the room of party until the earth just swallow them up, and out of nowhere the earth just open up, the light just open up the earth and just swallow them up. Bare people are crying and ball. It's the same way, man. Same way. So go back to make no turn.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security. Now, woo!
Yeah, that's it. No, because in thy security, because you got people that say, all right about it now. You know, say, boy, me can't look shame in front of the woman, them are. Boy, I say, oh, boy, I really think that talk still about go out there and look like a fool in front of everybody that still, you know, your security.
Thou shalt be destroyed.
You secure your stupid sense of pride. But saying that security thou shalt be destroyed, man. Because Yahweh said, I think Mark, him say, he that is afraid to confess me before, ashamed to confess me before the Heavenly Father, him will I be ashamed to confess before. No, him say, he that is ashamed to confess me before men, him will I be ashamed to confess before my Father, man. That's what the Lord said, man. See? So guess what? We ain't afraid. Because it is written, for by the foolishness of what? Preaching. Yeah? Bring us some scripture.
Matthew chapter 10 verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
Yeah, so when we come out here and cry upon the top of our voice and we speak of Yahushai,
Right.
and we speak Yahushai, and we speak Yahushai, and people come out and say, what the man I talk about? Can I fulfill word that? Saying, we're in business, because we will continue to declare the great and dreadful names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, which Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, and his son's name is Yahushai,
Right.
not Jesus Christ. Yeah, because Jesus Christ is not even a goddamn word, man.
Done.
The word Jesus is not even a word.
Done.
See, it don't have a root language where it come from.
Done.
See, go ahead.
And in thy security, back in Ecclesiastes 5, and I'm just finish it.
Yeah.
And in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of
And
vengeance.
perish in the day of vengeance, man. Because the day of vengeance, as the Lord said, the year of vengeance is in mine heart, man.
Right.
So the Lord is sitting at the right hand of the Heavenly Father, burning to come up as the Lord is like a pit bull.
Ready?
Yeah, bring it up, Baba Pasha.
Luke chapter 12, verse 49.
Yeah.
I am come to set fire on the
Hey,
earth.
the Lord said, I'm come to send fire in this place, man.
Right.
This God-forsaken place, society, man. The Lord said, I'm come to send fire upon this earth, God.
Right? And what will I, if it be already kindled?
And that what will I is all English mean, and he desired
God.
that it be burnt already, man.
You have the one in the quote.
I'm saying desired that this place is be on fire already.
God.
Because him now, when him come with the misses, and not only the misses, but the chariots of the Lord are going to also bring forth fire upon the society, man.
Right?
Send him come to bring fire upon the society, man. And guess who gonna be stubborn? A lot of you people gonna be stubborn, man.
Yes.
Yep. Go on, let's put on there, sir. Let's put there, sir.
We are trying to remember. Just get one in the quote.
See?
So this is the book. This is the book of.
See, you people playing with, hey, trust me. You see, life as you know it, soon come to an end, man.
God. See?
We can feel it in the spirit, man. 2019 year of Karagma. You can feel it in the spirit.
God. Isaiah 66 verse 50. For behold, at the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a
They
whirlwind.
said the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Right.
His chariots are the so-called UFOs, man. This is how the Lord will come back on, man. Say will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind because it's spin, yeah? Go ahead.
Right?
It comes swiftly, go ahead.
With his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
The Lord said by fire and by his sword, he'll plead with all flesh, man. The last time he checked, man of flesh. And if an animal, the Lord have pleaded with them, same way, man. You think the Lord have carried got them like in the kingdom? God not can like in the kingdom, man. Yeah, them splice gene, genetic, them glowing cat where he saw make put in
Featherless chicken.
and featherless chicken. The Lord have put them shit down in the kingdom, man. And them white chicken shit. Yeah? Last time I played harvest fire and his sword, man. Go ahead.
Plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Why? Because when the missiles drop, a whole lot of people gonna die. The scripture say, a 1,000 shall fall at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Many. Millions of people, man. And it's no joke thing. It's just a matter of time. See, as it is written in Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, it says, to everything there's a season and a purpose under the heavens, man. A time to everything. See? Go ahead.
1 Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But of the times and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, so this is just the Apostle Paul speaking unto his brethren, man. The one, Yahweh said, who is my mother? And who is my brethren?
They that do the will of
They that do the will of the Heavenly Father. So the Apostle Paul is speaking unto men of like mind, his brethren. You understand? Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? Yahushua is Apostle Paul is saying the same thing. Right there. I'm saying read that part again. No, not cool. I'm saying the times and the seasons, brethren. So the brethren that you are speaking of is the same brethren that Yahushua was making reference of. Men of like mind in the spirit. Say, go ahead.
Listen. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night.
Hey, we know that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, man. We know. So you're not supposed to catch us as an element of surprise. Go ahead.
For when they shall say peace and safety.
And you know the funniest thing? Look how much sufferings are going on, man. How much murder and all them things that people still think of peace and safety, man. Go ahead.
When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as a travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
And they shall not escape. So if you wasn't fighting for righteousness, man, if you wasn't thirsty for righteousness, you're not going to escape the judgments of the Lord. Because further on in the lesson, the brothers bring out the scripture, none can be delivered out of the heavenly Father's hand. Say, none. See, the Lord said in Job, scripture says, with him is what? Strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. And as far as you see, the majority has been deceived of the Lord, man. The majority. So we have to fear and give thanks unto our God not to deceive us anymore. Because we were once deceived, man. Go ahead.
Have some? No. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Right.
Verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal.
Hey, first thing first, yeah? So to everything there's a time and a season. What time you living in, man? The first question that you're supposed to ask, what time you living in? Go ahead.
Right? A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance.
A time to mourn and a time to dance. Everything of a time. A time to talk, a time to shut your damn mouth. Right? A time for hear. See? A time for everything. Alright?
Right? See? A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Right? See? You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no funny? Time for war.
Yeah. Verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace.
And that is the time that we're in now. A time of war, man. Give me Joel, prepare war. See, that's the time that we're in. The Lord said, oh my people, make you ready to the battle, man.
Right?
And in those evil be as what? Pilgrims upon earth. So the Lord prepare us spiritually for this warfare that's coming, man.
Right? So yeah. John chapter 3 verse 9.
Right.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
The Lord said, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, man. Prepare war. So right now is the time of war, man. Right? That's the reason why America try going to Venezuela. That's the reason why America try going to Iran. That's the reason why you have Russia and Syria, Russia and Iran, Russia and Venezuela. Because of time of war. Right? So proclaim ye this to the Gentiles, man. Prepare war, man. Go ahead.
Wake up the mighty men.
Go ahead.
Let all the men of war draw near.
Let all these nations, Russia, China, America, the European countries, all these people, let them draw near. Go ahead.
Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
And your pruning hooks into spears. Go ahead.
Let the weak say, I am strong.
A countries like Iran. Because right now, fulfillment of that, what the under the order of the US, Britain seized an oil vessel for Iran. And what Iran revolutionary guards did them what? Them seized back a British one and recorded it and uploaded it. Yeah? Back 10 years ago, them couldn't try that. When Bush was in power, Iran could have never tried that shit, man. See? They could have 2001, they could have tried that. But guess what? The Lord has speed up things. So let the weak say I'm strong. Because Russia have the aid and the bucket of who? And Iran have the aid and bucket of Russia, man. Yeah?
Hooks in them jar, Ezekiel.
Yeah, Ezekiel, yeah? That finished? That not finished.